Hey, welcome back to Evil's Comics. This guy over here is Evil Mike, or Mike if you have the problem with evil. It is New Comic Book Day here in Houston, Texas, August 24, 2021. I do realize for most of the people in the world this happens tomorrow, but here in Houston they do DC Tuesdays and everything else on Wednesdays. Between all the different reviews I did last night, I waited up and I was able to grab a stack load. It is a very heavy week, but I mean this is just DC so far. I think 2 comics at the bottom like that, but still that's a pretty good stack. So let's get into it. It's pretty quick, no reviews, but I will hint at some reviews that are coming. But first off, we got a Wonder Woman number 778. This is just cover A. Hopefully we're getting near to her hopping through all the different afterlives. Next up, Batman Superman number 21. I think this is the end of this arc, so we'll try and see if Batman and Superman finally make it out of the different film universes with Io Arturo or whatever his name is. Next up, we got Batman Reptilian. I think this is issue number 3. Garth Ennis. Black label book. A bunch of these are going to be cover A, but every now and then I do spring out for the card stock. This is Robin. I think it's number 5, and we got a flat line with the bubble gum on the cover. I like the black with the bubble gum. It just popped with the pink. And I like the whole blood splatter on the side. Next up, maybe the first comic I might review since it's a number 1, but Superman 78, little mini series they got going that continues the film series. I think it is only continuing Superman in 1 and number 2. I'm not sure if number 3 is a part of this, but we'll find out. There are a ton of Christopher Reeve fans out there, a lot of Superman fans. That's kind of why I picked it up. Batman, the Detective Comics, 1042, continuing the Mr. Worth and the Vial, leading into Fear State. So this issue right here should be leading directly into Fear State with a backup story from Task Force Z. Next up, Harley Quinn, number 6, and this is the Suicide Squad variant cover, the cardstock. I sprung the extra $1. This is, I did enjoy the movie. I think I've seen it 4 times already. And this is the first Suicide Squad that I went with, but I like King Shark and Harley Quinn, and I like the whole joke about Savant. I thought that was excellent done. Next up, Icon and Rocket, number 2, is season 1. Really loved the first issue. The art was amazing. That is everything from DC, basically. There was some other stuff that was released. I think Sonic L number 2, Action Comics came out, a Flash comic. Superman vs. Lobo. I passed on Superman vs. Lobo. There was some other books that were supposed to drop on my list and on DC's website, but they did not. Infinite Frontier number 5 was one of them, and Teen Titans number 6, and Wonder Girl number 3. So I had a little extra money, so I went ahead and picked up some comics I was missing. I went ahead and picked up Eve number 3. I just reviewed the first 2, so I'm, might as well pick up 3 while I can. Another one that I just reviewed, but I really enjoyed, but this is Locust number 2, first printing. I was really happy that they still had a copy of this. And last but not least, some more free comic book days. I went ahead and picked up Batman, Enter the House of Slaughter, and Stray Dogs. But the Stray Dogs, this is a funny story because I actually picked this up for a good friend of mine, and I gave it to her, and she was sick, and going through everything that we're going through in the world, I had bagged and boarded, and I left it outside her door. I texted her, she was up, she responded. I said, hey, I left it right outside your door, so I walked away. She was like in the bathroom, I think, when I was texting her, so it took her like maybe a minute to get to the door. And in that time, someone snuck up and stole her copy. So it kind of, maybe the story will get back to Trish Foster. That so people are so hyped up, they're even willing to steal the free comic book day version of Stray Dogs. But so I went ahead and picked up another copy for her. I wanted her to have her own comics. She's not a comic book person, and she was really looking forward to getting that copy, and she was kind of really upset that she didn't get a hold of it. So Erica, this one's for you. That's everything I got coming. We got a lot more coming from Marvel and everything else tomorrow. Some pickups that I'm really excited for. Some stars that are definitely on my list for tomorrow. So check out that, and be on the lookout for some reviews. I have about an hour before my time runs out, so there might be a review dropping today. I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. Come back and check on your boy. Alright guys, I'll see y'all later.